Hey there, Jasper fans. Welcome inside Manhattan Athletics here in the Morrow broadcast studio on the Jasper Sports Network. I'm Joe Hutter here with the head coach of the Manhattan baseball team, Jim Duffy. Coach, kind of a rebuilding year last year, a lot of new faces coming into this season. What have you liked from the team from the first week of fall practice now?
Yeah, well, it's an exciting time of year. It's, school starts back up, and today we'll get back out there this afternoon for our fifth total practice of the fall, our fifth team practice. I got to be honest, I like our group. I like our group thus far. We got a long way to go, and we have our work cut out for us. But we got a bunch of new faces out there, some young, talented, athletic freshmen, and a couple of junior college additions. But we know we have our work cut out for us last year compared to last year. Not making the playoffs is not acceptable in this program. And I'm sure our department and our alumni, they expect our program to be in the playoffs at the top of the MAC conference. So that's what we're working every single day to do, is to get this program back where it belongs, back up to the top of the conference.
Well, you just mentioned some new additions on the field, but also some new faces to the staff. Talk about the 3 new assistants you've added.
Yeah, it was a productive summer, to say the least. My previous assistants, Elvis Casada, Rene Ruiz, and Justin Echeverria, have moved on to different phases of their life. And one of the better things I've done thus far since I've been here in Manhattan is hired Brian McCullough as our pitching coach and recruiting coordinator, Kevin Flynn as our assistant coach, and Giuseppe Papaccio just finishing up his pro career and now will be on as our volunteer. If our players, which I anticipate them doing, they've done thus far, if they work as hard as those 3 guys, we'll have a really good year.
We'll take a look now at the schedule briefly. Starting up in February at Old Dominion, 4 teams that made it to the NCAA regionals last year, also on that non-conference schedule. How does this year's slate, I guess, prepare you for MAC play?
Yeah, well, that's it. You said it perfectly. Our non-conference schedule is challenging, to say the least. And the reason why we do that is so this group of young men will be battle tested when it comes time to compete in the MAC tournament and to fulfill our goal of winning the MAC tournament and going on to a regional where we want to get there and advance. So we're going to go down there and open up at Old Dominion and have a chance to play Virginia Tech and Delaware, and then we're going to go down to University of Miami and then back to Florida International and play some quality teams down south, and we'll have our chance to knock them off. But ultimately, that will battle test this group to be successful at the end.
Anything in particular you're looking forward to about this year's team? Well,
the great thing about baseball is, for the most part, you get to play every day. And not making the playoffs last year, it's kept me up at night, and I think it's made me a better coach and a better leader. So every single day we have an opportunity, including today on a beautiful day here in September, to get out and compete and get better. And that's what we've done. We've done that since the first day of school, and we're getting some tremendous work in with this group in preparation for a successful spring at Manhattan Baseball.
Well, head coach of the Manhattan baseball team, Jim Duffy, thanks for the time.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
And fans, thanks for joining us inside Manhattan Athletics here on the Jasper Sports Network.